You might have seen an interface similar to this one in previous videos, but I wanted to talk about skinning your Altia design GUIs and how powerful that can be. To skin a GUI, basically you just need to start by, in edit mode, going File, Export, Configuration Files, and Skin Data. What this will do is actually export a text file, and on each line of that text file it will tell you, and you have checkboxes what to include on each line or not, but the general use for it in terms of what I'm about to show you is for quickly changing the images in your model, inclusive of position, so you can move them around, change their XY coordinates, and also change the image that it's currently referencing. Okay, so that's the cool part here. Just by changing the image object's currently referenced images, you can take the same GUI with the same animations, controls, everything, and make it look different. So in run mode, let me just show you that real quick. We've got a speed screen and an audio screen. Okay. Well, what happens if I click white skin here? Well, we now have the same objects, same animations, but a totally different look and feel to our interface. What's nice about this is, you go through a tunnel, and so you need that night mode, and you come out of the tunnel, and the car's back to its day mode skin. That's one application of skins, is quickly changing from day mode to night mode. But what about something fun and completely different? Same GUI, same animations, same objects. Notice Navigator's not changing at all. We've got the same objects. But what's happening here is all of those image objects are simply being told to reference a new image when it changes skin. All right, and notice what happened here. This is a vertical nav bar, and this is a this is vertical, and this one's horizontal. The idea is, though, not only can you change the images referenced by these image objects, but you can also tell them to be in a new position, and that's how we end up with a horizontal nav bar here and the nice vertical nav bar here. Alright, so we've seen how it works. Let's talk a little bit of why it works. In any time you use a skin, you basically just start with the model gallery here, and it's under special functions skin, and these skin objects have just had their color changed and dragged out to be a bit larger, but basically this is a skin object and these are skin objects, and you can see that their built-in properties and animations, they don't change, right? All you need to know how to use a skin object is to drag one in from the model library, put it somewhere in your model, give it the path to a skin file, and the skin file again is created by exporting that data into a skin file. Okay, and then just tell it to load when you want it to. Now there's stimulus on these that when it does the left down, it does the load event, so it's got a built-in load animation, an event to load the skin, and stimulus is just going to go ahead and cause that. So that's why when I was clicking them in run mode, it went ahead and did the load. But all it was doing is tickling the load animation, which of course we can do manually, right? White skin file load. Maybe we set it to a different value. It could be any value, it's going to load it. And what load does is it goes and looks at name and goes through and sets all the image objects to the data that's stored in those text files. Alright, so what is a skin file? What is a configuration file when you do file export? When you export it, it's going to take your model as is. So you can change your model. For example, I could have manually changed my model to look like this and then exported another skin. Or once you have your first skin file exported, you can change it in Notepad. And why do I mean Notepad? Well, in edit mode, I can select this and click Explore Working Directory, right? And if I sort by type and go to the bottom here, you can see these text documents, right? And all these skin files are look, every line is object ID, current XY position, and currently referenced image. And you can go through your entire model and see that, okay? So the only thing that changes between one skin object to the next is maybe different position coordinates and different images being referenced, but the same object IDs, right? That's what makes it a skin. It's really the entirely same DSN file, same object IDs, same everything. It's just that they're being told to have different data put into them, put into those image objects. And of course, the image object video, what an image object is, how it works, and how you can use it, that's another video on our knowledge base if you're not familiar with the concept of image objects. But it's one of the key features and core objects of Altia design, and this is just one of the benefits of using an image objects, is you can take advantage of skinning via the skin object.